Good morning, everybody. Smyrna Cowboy here. How are y'all doing today? Today is September 11th, 2016 at 3:18 in the morning. Just coming from Cracker Barrel. My good friend Bill, today's his birthday today, September 11th. And I wanted to do this vlog in respect to all the people that perished on this day 15 years ago. Today's the 15th anniversary of 9/11, 2001. And that senseless terrorist attack on the World Trade Center and the Pentagon, and those brave souls that downed that plane in Pennsylvania. And I was just wondering, what you were doing that day 15 years ago. What were you doing when the Twin Towers fell? And I remember I was working nights at the time, and I had just gotten to bed, and I think it was around 7:30, 8 o'clock, when I heard that an airplane had crashed into the World Trade Center. So they've had small aircraft crash in that before, so that's what I thought it was, a little Cessna or a Cub or something like that. I never dreamed it would be a terrorist attack. So I just went on to bed, woke up around 2 that afternoon, and right when I got up, my wife calls me and said, "Have you had the TV on?" I go, "No, honey, I just woke up," and I turned the TV on, then I saw the towers fall. And I remember going to work that night, and all the radio, we had radios back then. We could play radios at work, and all the radio was buzzing about the terrorist attack. I was inspecting tires at the time, and on our shift we had like 27 people on our crew. And I don't know if you've ever heard that song that Alan Jackson sang after the towers went down, "Where were you when the world stopped turning?" And one line says, "You ever been in a room full of people and you felt alone?" That's exactly how I felt. I just felt alone. That's exactly how I felt. I just felt like I was alone. I was angry, and I was sad. I felt compassion for all those people that were killed in the towers. And over the years, you've heard about conspiracy theories and everything like that, and this was a government conspiracy and all that nonsense. To me, I mean, that's just my opinion, but you heard all that stuff, and it's like, okay, whatever. You have your opinion and I have mine. But I just want to take a moment on this Patriot Day, they call it now, to stop and reflect on that horrible, horrible day. I guess every generation has their horrible moments. Back in December 7th, 1941, when the Japanese attacked Pearl Harbor, that put us into World War II. That was devastating. And the assassination of John F. Kennedy. I barely remember that. I was 4 years old. He was assassinated in 63, I believe. And I barely remember that. I was just a young 4-year-old child. I guess every generation has their terrible news event that brings the country together. Since 9/11, I haven't seen so much patriotism and love for our country after those terrorist attacks. But this is a short, quick, and somber video. To just reflect on that day. And I will never forget. I will never forget that day. So that about does it. This is the Smyrna Cowboy here in Laverne, Tennessee, wishing you and yours a good day today. And until next time, adios.